Okay, so we're into chapter 11 now. So 11.1, number 1, they give you this rational function, and we always want to make sure that we're looking right there. What is the x value approaching? And in this problem, x is approaching 2. So for me, if I plug that 2 in here, I'm going to create 0 on the bottom. And then on the top, 2 squared is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8, so 8 minus 8 is 0. So I end up with this 0 over 0 situation. That doesn't tell me anything. That just tells me that when I try to plug in 2, I have an undefined term. And you can see that right here with that bubble. At 2, it's undefined. So we have to have other techniques. And in chapter 11.1, our techniques are to look at the graph and to use our calculator to look at a table. So according to the graph, if I would come straight up and hit, that's the best I can do, and then I would go across and that's really the best I can do. It's hitting at 8. So if you just follow that bubble across, go up to where it hits, go across, it's hitting at about 8. I can also verify this on my calculator by typing in the function. So remember, you want to put the top and the bottom in parentheses. If I look at the graph, I'm not going to see that bubble, that open circle on my graph. It's too small. But if I go to my table and I look, I see that there's an error at 2. Now I have to get close to that. So what I like to do is hit table set. I tell the table to start at 2, and then I'm going to get fairly small, so I use 0.001. And then I'm going to scroll up so that error is in the middle. And what you're going to see on both sides of the error, 7.99, 7.992, and it goes all the way to 7.998. On the other side, it starts at the very bottom at 8.01, but then as you get closer to 2, you'll notice it's down, the number has dropped down to 8.002. So on either side, those numbers are getting very close to 8. So that's 2 different methods for finding the limit of this problem.